Sorry,
I want
guys.
to
I
know.
was going to let you guys stay in the other channel, but Santi reminded me that we are the rulers of this Discord. So you guys are
Yeah,
obliged to listen to us.
you
No.
have to listen to us.
Yeah,
There's no way around it.
I don't make the rules. It is what it is.
Cool. Cool. So we have Stratless TV recording. There's going to be a lot of presentations today. So lots of community members who are building stuff for the Stratless community reached out. So that is pretty awesome, as always. We'd love to see it. Um, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 projects that reached out to share their progress and what they're working on. These projects are Enigma 42, Fantasy, Hologram, the Puri guys, Iris Supplies, Gallia Art Station, and Gallia Merchants. So we will have all these projects sharing what they have been working on today. And it's going to be pretty packed, so I think we can get started here right now. First of all, officially welcome my two co-hosts as always. Jose, how are you doing, sir?
Doing great, Santi. The interesting moment for us. We are approaching Community Week. We have lots of talents on display today. I think the community will be mind blown about the quality of everyone building the Star Atlas system. So yeah, pretty hyped. It's a good day for us.
Nice. Yeah, I agree with that. Dominic Bain, sir?
I'm doing fantastic, man. I got magical internet coins today, so is what it is. No, I'm doing
Yeah.
great. I'm doing great. Ready to get into the different projects, talk to them, see what they're building, get the new updates. I hope everyone else is excited because this is what makes our community so good is the fact that everyone is building their own kind of thing and then they're all building towards the same ecosystem. We're all building towards the same dream, and it's just really nice to see, really nice to be updated on what everyone is working on. And Santi, I also got to say this Atlas Brew number 97 is sponsored by StarPath, ladies and gentlemen. Go use StarPath. Get 25% of primary market purchases of who you refer. That's all I got.
Yeah. That's not small, sir. It's
That's not
pretty
small at all,
huge.
sir.
That's not,
It's
bro.
pretty huge, honestly. So yeah. Use StarPath. Hashtag use StarPath. But yeah, I think we can get started here. Some noteworthy news, as we always do in the beginning, so you can be updated on everything that has been going on. I think the main topic for today in the Solana ecosystem is, of course, the Jupe airdrop. So if you guys don't know, you're probably living under a rock or something, but there's a Jupiter airdrop. So if you use Jupiter before, you should be able to claim your airdrop at the link lfg.jupe.ag. So be very careful here. It's airdrop season, which is also scam season. So that means there are a lot of fake links floating around. So make sure you claim in the right places. I just shared the link in the chat in the Atlas Amphitheater. In case you want to claim your Jupiter airdrop, if you were exposed to it, use only that link. That's the only valid link to claim it. You will also be able to see it straight in your Phantom wallet, as Sammy is pointing out, which is a very cool addition from the Phantom team. Love
Dude,
it.
it was such a good one. Like I think, dude, Phantom Wallet killed it with this drop. That is such a great feature. Shout out to
Yeah,
Phantom.
they are on top of things. You can
Yeah, that
clearly see
was
that.
that was such a crazy move by them, and it was just such a good move. Wow. I really got to give it up to Phantom for that move. It was so good.
Yeah, they probably saved the people some money just by doing that. So yeah, and as always, well, not as always, but when the network gets so congested with things like this airdrop, it's likely that some of our products experience some delays on the transactions and just performance. Because when people are trying to claim and heavily trading right now, the priority fees go up a lot. So that means that probably either you spend a lot more money trying to play our products, trying to use our products, or the transactions don't go through. So be mindful of that. And I see Angorian tagging me. By the way, we're using the Atlas Amphitheater chat. But yeah, our team is aware of the issues, mostly caused by the heavy congestion that the Solana network is experiencing right now. So should be solved pretty soon. Should be solved very soon when network congestion kind of like slows down a little bit. So yeah. On that note, there's also one thing coming from our end related to the Jupiter drop, which is a Jupiter skin and the Ogrica Rush. So it's a Jupiter skin for the Ogrica Rush. So
Yeah, I'm
it's
gonna
also
link
very
this
cool.
tweet real quick. Uh, there's that. But man, yeah. So the rush looks really good.
It's a good looking ship, and I really like the skin as well. Honestly, I really like the skin as well. Um, but yeah, stay tuned for the price and everything dropping close to the date.
Yeah, and
Lots of volatility on the Jup token right now.
the Eureka Rush is also, I saw a couple of people asking. It's an extra small racer ship. And I had a couple actually messages asking me if I meant the nearish, which I thought was pretty funny because it's Rish. It just gets rid of 2 letters, but no, it's the extra small version. And yeah, I mean, go look at the image if you haven't already. I actually really like the design. I think I just like Ogrica in general, though. I really like the kind of royalty. Like it just feels luxurious. It really does. So I like the ship a lot.
Funab
Yeah,
style, bro. Funab
yeah.
style.
And by the way, it's going to be time limited, so make sure you get it. Only
Yep.
1 week of availability for the Jupiter skin to
Yeah,
time
it's
it
just for the
together
ship.
with the Jup airdrop. So a special moment in time, history made in the Solana blockchain. So yeah. Again, I see Grist asking in the chat how much Jup for the skin. We don't know yet because there's a lot of volatility, but you will know closer to the date. It's not going to be super expensive. That's one thing I can say. So yeah. That's a difficult question to reply right now, Mandalorian. We probably need someone technical for that one. But let's keep moving here. Another thing pretty huge that we announced is the community week. So that is going to be pretty epic. It's a week fully made to celebrate the Star Atlas community, the award-winning community, 2 years in a row winning awards. So, yep. You can take a look at the Medium article that Dominic Bain posted. So if you want more information, we can quickly go over the dates here. It starts on February 26th, and we'll have a kickoff event hosted by Jose, Dominic, and myself, just kicking off the community week and sharing some updates and some things that we have cooking. On February 27th, we'll have a special event. Stay tuned for that one. Stay tuned. We can't share any details yet, but there are a couple things cooking. So stay tuned. On February 28th, we have the Atlas Brew number 100, which is a pretty special date. Super special date. I can't believe that we're at the Brew 100.
1 motherfucking 100, dude. Holy shoot.
That's insane.
Yeah,
Crazy. Absolutely insane.
100, man. 100. It's a lot. It's a lot. And shout out to the Metaverse Nomads here. They're at like 130 something. So
Yeah, they're ahead of us.
yeah. Genfall is saying Santi with smoking in the camera on. We can maybe make that happen. Why not? Formal brew. It's a formal dinner.
Oral brew? This is exciting.
It's
Am
formal
I
brew.
popping open a bottle of wine or something or what? Am I gonna get fired for that?
I think we will.
If I drink on the job.
Yeah. Cool. Then what else? What else is happening that week? Copa is happening that week. Copa, so the famous guild awards, the guild competition for Star Atlas, for the Star Atlas DAX, and it has a ton of prizes for the Star Atlas DAX. So it's if you participate, you will have the chance to win some land in Star Atlas. So you will have the chance to win either a tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3 CSS land for your guild. So that is pretty massive, especially if you win the first place. That is worth close to $17,000 right now in the marketplace. So if you have a DAC, if you're part of the DAC, make sure to submit your entry to the Copa landing page link. Dom, if you can share that one. In there, you will be able to see the requirements of how to present and also what we are looking for, what the judges will be looking for as to evaluate how good your presentation is. So make sure that you take a look at that landing page and learn
I just want
what's
to
going on.
add something real quick, which is basically just if you don't know what Copa is, it's this huge guild kind of presentation competition. This is the second one, and so if you're not part of a guild, you should definitely come to Copa. Even if you're not competing, definitely join because you could figure out which guild maybe suits you, suits your play style, suits the way you want to kind of interact with Star Atlas and the ecosystem. Guilds should be using this as a way to recruit, and then the people who don't have a guild should be using this as a way to join a guild because I think everyone knows that we have a pretty robust guild ecosystem in Star Atlas. And, if you're not part of a guild, sometimes it can make things a little bit harder. So just being part of a guild is pretty fun. So just if you're not part of one, definitely come through, even if you're not presenting or anything like that.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And there's also going to be prizes for the audience as well. So you have the chance to win some prizes while listening to Copa. So
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Santi, we are working on uh maybe getting something really cool for the audience.
Oh,
So
keep it steady.
I'm
Keep
keeping
it
it steady,
steady.
bro. I'm keeping it steady, bro.
Mm.
Yeah,
It's going to be fun, guys. Don't miss this for sure.
yeah. Cool. Then what else? The Johnny Awards are also happening during the community week. So the Johnny Awards, if you guys don't know, are the community awards. So these ones are basically focused on individual community members. And we have 9 different categories for the year. We have the community member of the year, content creator of the year, most entertaining video of the year, best educational video of the year, best community tool of the year, community helper of the year, most knowledgeable community member of the year, best Star Atlas IP project of the year, and best Star Atlas in-game photo of the year. So we have those 9 categories, and you can actually submit your nominations right now in the link that Dominic Bain is going to share in the Atlas Amphitheater. So please make sure that you submit your nominations. Super important for the people who have been adding value to Star Atlas. So make sure to submit your nominations for the categories that we just outlined,
There we go.
and it's super important. Super important. One of my favorite events ever in Star Atlas. It's a true pleasure to host this one and also to recognize the people who have been adding value to the Star Atlas community. So Dom just posted the link in the Atlas Amphitheater chat. So make sure to go click in there and submit the nominations. There's going to be 2 phases, so nominations. I don't remember the exact date when they close. I think it was second week of February. Please don't correct me if I'm wrong. Um, and after the
February
nominations,
9th.
February 9th, the nominations close. And then after that, we'll have the voting. So there will be either 3 or 4 nominees per category. And you guys will be able to vote on which one you prefer to win the awards, basically. So make sure to get your nominations in before they close to give love to the people who participate in and add value in the Star Atlas community. So make sure to get that in right now. You can well chat here in the Atlas Brew. So yeah. Anything I'm missing on the community week, boys?
I guess just on the Joni Awards, it's just a big event. Honestly, I really like the Joni Awards. I saw a couple comments about the guild stuff being outside of the Joni Awards. But yeah, it's for the guild stuff is for Copa. It just is for Copa. It doesn't make sense to have Copa and then also have awards for guilds. So, um, but other than that, like the Joni Awards, not only do you get that like really you get an actual really cool trophy. So really looking forward to the Joni Awards. Really looking forward to kind of giving praise and celebrating our community and the people who made 2023 a year. Um, yeah, that's really it, man. It's gonna just be a lot of cool stuff this week. It's gonna be a really good week.
Yep. Yep. It's going to be very cool. Very cool. Then I think we can get right now on the main topics, unless we're missing anything here. As always, Dom Jose, anything else on noteworthy news?
No, I think you covered most of it, bro.
Okay. That's good. That's good. Then we can jump to the main things, which are the presentations from the community members who have been working on cool stuff for the Star Atlas community. Before we get into the specifics, just want to add a little disclaimer here that none of these projects are audited or officially endorsed by the Star Atlas team. We're only giving creators the chance to present here at the Community Brew, so please do your own research and engage with any projects at your own risk and understanding. So, yeah. Then I think we can get started. The first project that we will have on stage is Enigma 42. They have been working on something pretty cool. So if you are in the audience, Enigma, please request to speak. I just found you, so I sent you the invitation to come on stage. Hello, my friend. How are you doing?
Enigma.
Oh, we can't hear him. Maybe you have to push to talk.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh. Now this is the moment to have an actual good joke, Dom, you know?
You're putting me on the spot. What do you?
I
No,
think we can. I think
I
we
don't got
can.
anything. Hold on, I don't got anything. Stand
I think
by.
we can play the video for him. Sucks that he can't speak.
Yeah,
We
we can play
could.
the video. Okay, yeah, Enigma, if you can hear us, we're gonna play this your video first, and then you can while we're playing this video, maybe you can
You can try to
uh
figure out
try to
what's going
figure
on
out
with the
how
video.
to turn off push to talk. You just go to your settings and voice, and then you can figure it out from there. I'll also message you. Anyways, I'm gonna stream share this. Let
Yeah.
me. Um,
So, guys, you can now join the stream from Dominic Bain here.
Everybody see it? Look, dude. Oh my god, look at that thing. I'm keeping it steady right now. Let's just watch the video first.
Yeah.
No.
Available now. I will drop the link in the chat.
Jesus Christ, boys.
Dang.
Here it goes, my job airdrop, boys.
Yeah,
Was
no,
good
that's
while it
actually so
lasted.
sick.
Flip Jupe for Pure Sex 6.
The real thing.
Real deal, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, Enigma. I don't know if you can talk, if you were able to figure out the mic situation. Let's see. I hear, like, I see the green thing
Yeah, I
when
see
someone is
you.
trying to. Yeah, yeah, but we don't hear you. That actually sucks. That sucks.
Hello?
I'm
Enigma.
I mean,
Yeah, we're not able to hear you, Enigma. Sad. Check input output, Ray says. But yeah, I mean, this is great work, honestly. Love to see things with this quality for the Stratless community. You know, it's just super cool. Some W's in the chat for Enigma,
Yeah,
guys.
nobody's in the chat for Enigma, man. That's so sick.
This is a clear W. Clear W. Yes,
man,
sir.
so much talent on this community, bro.
Yeah,
Can't see past
yeah,
this W, boss man. Looks great.
yeah. Well, unfortunate that he wasn't able to speak. Um, but yeah, we all saw what he had to present. So
Yeah, luckily we had the
fantastic.
video.
Yeah, we had the video. We had the video. Dropping the link one more time in the chat in case people want to go and check out what he has been working on. Staratlassian.com. So, yeah, no need to speak. The video
Yeah, no,
speaks by
yeah,
itself. That is
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
That is true. And we have him communicating via blinking lights on the ship.
Morse code.
Yeah, yeah, super cool stuff. Super cool stuff. So make sure to go check it out, guys. One of the IP breaks that we have at Star Atlas. Um, but yeah, moving on. Thank you, Enigma, for this. Super awesome. Looking really good. And for the next one, we'll make sure we figure out the mic situation together with you, my friend. But yeah, no problem. No problem. Much love, Enigma. Thank you for
We love you, bro.
building the community. So yeah, now we have another creator from the Stratless community. First time that we have him or her on stage. We have Fantasy sharing what he has been working on. I invited you to stage, Fantasy. Hello, how are you doing?
Hello, I'm very well, thank you.
Hey,
Awesome.
fantasy.
Good to
Thank you
have you
so
on
much for having
stage.
me here.
Welcome to the stage.
Yeah,
Thank
it's a
you.
pleasure. Tell us a little bit about what you have been working on.
Okay, so my name is Fantasy, and so I've been working on a little hobby project of mine. So it's called the Boheme Chronicles. It's an online sci-fi publication. So essentially, it's something that I'm going to be publishing chapters, hopefully every 1 to 2 weeks. That's the idea, at least, depending on how busy I am. And so far, 6 chapters have been published. And yeah, so it's basically a little bit to give a little synopsis. It's a story that follows the protagonist Kilian Otuathal and his crew, and they've got like they travel in a for people who are interested in a Fimble iOS Butch, so it's actually quite a large group. And yeah, it's set predominantly on this planet that I've created called Bohemia. And there's quite quite a lot of work being done in creating the backstory for the planet. So there's actually an accompanying wiki that goes with it. And the wiki itself has just over 25,000 words. So if people want to, have a look at that, then they can spend a few dozen hours reading that. And yeah, so far, at least in the story, the first chapters have been mostly concerned with introducing characters, but pretty soon I'm going to start getting into some action, both land side and space side, because I think that's what people will want to see. And yeah, just continue to explore the world, and not just Bohemia, but then once they leave the planet of Bohemia, then yeah, exploring Galia and interacting with other species. So I should probably preface this by saying that the Bohemians are mud humans. So I am quite
Man,
pro mud. I'm sorry, but yeah, they will definitely interact with other species, and yeah, that's a bit of a synopsis.
man, this is super cool. I'm super excited, Fantasy, to see this, to read your story. It's
Yeah,
super
yes,
awesome to see community members interested in the lore of Star Atlas and expanding and creating their own worlds and plots inside the game, inside our metaverse. I'm super excited, man. This looks really cool, and the art is on spot as
thanks.
well.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, so look, actually, another chapter will be dropping this later today. It's just in the final editing phase. It's actually quite a large one. It's around 4,500 words. So that'll be, yeah, for people who are interested, that'll be a good one. And yeah, this is the wiki that's being shown here. So that kind of, I've tried very hard to work within the parameters of the existing law so that I'm not trying to break things too much. There is one thing though that I would call out that I have kind of gone a bit rogue and created. Yeah, so the founder of Bohemia, Cademan, he actually invented his own ship. If you scroll down to the ship section on the wiki, and basically it's called a vado, which is the gypsy word for wagon, and these are like these residential ships that the Bohemian people live on because they're a nomadic people and they travel around the planet on these vados. And yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. But I hope that yeah it doesn't doesn't upset anybody.
This is
Bro,
awesome, man. I don't think it will
it
upset anybody. Don't
surely
worry.
don't, bro. It surely don't. I love it. I love it. And yeah, it fits really well the vibes of Thimble Industries. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
Dude,
super cool, man.
this is amazing, man. This is
Yeah,
incredible.
thank you,
love it.
thank you.
Love it. Let's drop the link one more time in the chat. I can do it, Dom, so you don't have to leave the stream if you want.
Uh,
Um, just drop the link
Man,
again in the chat in case people want to go and check it out and read the Bohemian Chronicles.
man, for
Yeah,
me this is sorry, Fantasy, just a very brief comment. This is like one of the most important things because if Star Atlas is to become a major product, it's to take over the world. We need people like that that embrace the lore and develop it and dream about it and help us co-create the lore and expand their own stories inside the Stratus metaverse. So huge shout out to you, man. I love
thank you.
this. I think this is super cool. Please keep writing. I'll make sure to start reading everything.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you. And look, it's all free at this stage. Book one will be free. There may be paywalls in book two, but you know, for this one, it'll all be free. So subscribe to get notifications. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
That
It's
is awesome,
awesome.
man. And
And
hopefully in the
well deserved.
future, yeah, what we would like to see in the future is creators like you being able to monetize from the talent that you guys have. So hopefully that rollout to something paid can go well, my friend.
Thank you.
Love it. Love it. Some W's in the chat for fantasy people. Deserves some W's in love.
Big W. Looks freaking fantastic, man. Keep it up, dude. I know
Yeah,
Jose's gonna be reading this for sure.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Okay. All
And
right.
also
I'll leave.
feel. Oh, sorry,
Mhm.
sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to say I'll leave the stage now, but what were you going to say?
Oh yeah, yeah. That feel free to use the lore and core channel if you see like couple channels above this one. You will see lore and core. We will make sure to whitelist the site as well. But feel free to post related things in there as well. Since I think, just say you let me know, but I think this is insanely related to that, right? To the conversation
Absolutely.
that goes on
That's
in there.
the place for sure.
Awesome. Okay,
Perfect.
cool. Sounds good.
Awesome.
Thanks, man. Dude, fantastic stuff, dude.
Yeah. Love it. Love it. Absolute legend. I'm sure Jose, this was a special one for you, my friend.
It was, man. It feels like the work we are doing in lore is people are relating to it and doing their own stories. For me, this is very special. Yeah, for sure.
Nice. Love to see it. I love to see it. Um, so yeah, we still have more projects that reached out to us. In this case, we have the hologram. They just revamped their whole site. They made big improvements, and they wanted to share with the community. I don't think Kriegs or anyone from the hologram was able to join today, but they sent us a video to share since they weren't able to join. I don't know, Dom, if you have that close to you.
You guys see it? Everybody see it?
And it's loading. Yes, we can see it. Play it, sir.
Just make sure everything's good. All right.
Hey everyone, it's Kriggs here, and I just want to say thanks to Santi and Dom and our favorite penguin Newt for letting me take a quick minute here to showcase something new we've got from Hologram News Network. Yes, this is pre-recorded, and I want to give a quick shout out to the community. Unfortunately, I can't be here today, but definitely wanted to showcase this to you guys before the end of the month. We'll caveat that a lot of this is still in development, but something exciting that some of you have already seen, and I think is something that the community is gonna love. So as you can see here, we've got a brand new website for Hologram News Network, and our kind of goal and vision is to kind of be your one-stop hub for not only just news, but information and discovery within the Star Atlas community. And so our redesigned website and homepage here, you can see has everything that you need to see and want to learn about Star Atlas, to include, community projects, the latest Star Atlas videos, Star Atlas tweets, and then sliders, as well as some pricing action here with the tokens going on above the header. This is the landing page. Of course, you can scroll down and check out all the latest stories. It hasn't been populated yet. We're just doing some test stuff. But of course, you can find all of your favorite written articles and videos from your favorite content creators on HNN. Just really quickly showing you guys through the tabs. You can dive deep more into all the different news that comes out. Of course, we haven't optimized yet, so it's a bit slow. As you can see, a bunch of stuff here populates as well with the latest videos, some top highlights, and then, of course, some projects from around the community. We can pop over to guides, of course. We've got the very popular Beyond the Horizon 2620. This page is still definitely work in progress, but the intent is to collect all of the Star Atlas guides, have one easy access place to find, and get new players onboarded. Now, this is probably going to be the most important, or at least exciting for all of you out there, is our guild section here. And I think I've done most of the major guilds already. But of course, you can filter by faction and find, the guilds that you're looking for in one nice place. If you are a guild leader or a guild officer and you want to get your guild in this website, go ahead and drop me a message. We'll have a submit form later on, but of course, you can always reach me through DMs and find me, and we'll get you onboarded onto the site. But as you can see, once you go into a post here, it'll load. And it tells you everything you need to know about a guild and everything you need to do. Join a guild to include their socials and community. Now,
It is.
of course, it wouldn't be a full comprehensive site if we didn't have the latest Star Atlas IP projects. So, of course, Galley Merchants, but also Dark Core Roasters and Star Atlassian. Again, if you have IP projects out there, feel free to include them and send them my way so I can get them on the site. Next page is the tools. Of course, this is probably your one-stop shop, comprehensive list for all of the third-party community-created tools. As you can see, it's grouped by section. We've got Sly, Sage Labs Assistant, all the different markets, crafting calculators. You got Nancy in here, and of course, economic data, and then some interactive maps. But definitely the place to go to find all your third-party community-created resources. And then lastly, on the top, Star Atlas communities. This is kind of defined similar to guilds, but all those communities that exist out there within the Star Atlas ecosystem, obviously like Atlas Grace, but some other ones off the top of my head probably include, the faction Discord servers, as well as maybe Puri, and then of course the OG Classic Bounty Bar. And so last thing I'll show you guys is, of course, a little bit of a teaser, but our side menu here. Gives you everything across the top menu, but also including some specific categories. But really, this is probably the thing that we'll work on down the road is the Star Atlas lore section. That's going to be a comprehensive one-stop shop to find all your Star Atlas lore in one spot. It's going to be connected to everything, and you'll be able to find it and not have to search through 10,000 different Discord messages or videos, etc., to find them. So thanks, everyone. Thanks for your time. Of course, you can go to hologramnews.com. And we're excited to continue to bring you some more content. And of course, collaborations in the works, as you saw with Beyond the Horizon, but other Star Atlas content creators here in the near future as well. Thanks, guys.
Man, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Super good.
It's
Quoting
insanely-
PG here. This is a strong one. The strong Atlas Brew today.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
W for
Thank you
Kriggs.
for the love, man. As
You know the
always.
drill.
This is the
Dahlius
ecosystem
in the chat for
growing,
the
man.
hologram.
Like, I mean, there's so much utility on that site alone. Like, just the job of reuniting all that knowledge about Star Atlas in a single place, bro. This is so good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's super good also, like as a comprehensible way to understand the community and what is going on. Like with those top-down views and everything, it's very much needed, and especially for new players, it can be a little bit overwhelming to get on the Stratless community and understand everything that is going on. So great job by the hologram here. Definitely go give it a look to their page. Posting the link again in the chat. Cool. We can continue moving here. Again, shout out to the hologram. You guys are absolutely crushing it, and true OGs been going at it for well over 1 year and a half, if not 2 years. So go make sure that you give them a follow on Twitter. You take a look at their page, and also if you have any communities, anything that you want to register with them, also make sure to reach out to Craig's as well. But now, another project that reached out to us to speak is the Puri team. So the Puri token team. We'll let them on stage. I don't know who is speaking from the team. I know it's a pretty decentralized community. So I think Skylove is going to speak. Hello, Skylove.
Hello, how are you doing today?
Doing well, man. And you?
Oh man, I'm awesome today. Excited.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Super
yeah.
excited for everything that people have been sharing and also what you guys have to share.
Yeah, so if it's okay, I'll just go ahead and get into it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so you said something earlier, Santi. You said I would love to see creators monetized. And that's what Puri has become, right? It started as just a thing of gratitude, just to say, hey, creators out there, we appreciate what you're doing. But now it's turned into kind of a thing where we can look at all these creators and all these influencers and all these and just the community itself, and we can actually envision the Star Atlas metaverse, and we can see where these people can actually do what they're doing so well, and they can actually get paid for it. They can actually become a part of the metaverse that is, they're not just passionate about it. They're not just, just, just committed to it, but they're actually getting paid for it. So that's one thing that I love about what Puri's doing is we're trying to just come in and we're trying to set it up so that we can support all those creators that can't really support themselves right now, but that we see a future where we see all of these guys working full time in the metaverse, where they're working full time on their projects and just making it better and better and better.
That's awesome, man. I love it. It's exactly what we look for in the community, ways where our creators and people who are adding tons of value can see some rewards as well, you know. So I love what you're saying.
Yeah, and I just saw this a little bit with Sly. You know, we released the lab assistant, and we 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 just had people just coming out of just saying, "Hey, can we help? Hey, we've got some ideas. Hey, you know, just people bug hunting, people just giving feedback, and we just saw it grow. And there was one day where I was actually talking with Groove, and I was saying, "Hey," he was talking to me and he was asking, "How can we actually support what's going on? How can we actually, you know, create something to where we can have the funds to actually support some of these guys that are helping us so much?" And then it was like the next day, literally the next day, Puri happened. And when Puri happened, I said, you know what? This is what it is. This is what it's all about. This is what the metaverse is all about. This is what Star Atlas is all about. So I'm going to get connected. So I reached out to Gaz and I got connected with them, and it's just been a crazy ride since. We've got a lot coming up that are just going to just we're just building to support the community. That's what we're doing.
Love it.
You got me
Love
amped
it.
up right now, man.
Yeah, I'm hyped.
Love it, man.
Well, I mean, you know, it's exciting to be part of. It's exciting because it's not just no longer just okay, I'm playing Star Atlas. We're actually, you look at all the creators, we're actually building the metaverse right now. I mean, we're actually doing it. And to be able to just to actually see that happening, to see it just all coming together, and to actually look into the future and see a point where we can actually all do this, not just you guys. I mean, Atma can't support all of the Atma can't support all of the creators. You just can't. But you know what? We see a future where Puri can, come in and step in where Atma can't, and support all of these guys that are actually building the metaverse. So yeah, I mean, you get fired up about it. I'm fired up about it, you know, and so it's just a great time to be part of the community. It's a great time to just be part of, you know, the vision of what's going on. So, and like I said, we got some things coming up that are pretty exciting, that are going to just really build some utility. So, but yeah,
Share the alpha. Share the alpha. You got us all hyped and paying attention now.
So I'm gonna let Signal take over, and he's gonna bring the hype more than I brought the hype.
Oh man, you picked the right guy.
Hey, Signal, how are you
What's
doing,
up,
friend?
everybody? Yeah, that
Signal, what's
I
up,
want to.
dude?
What's up, brother? I want to
Where the
say
hell you
first
been,
off,
man? You've
dude,
been working, man. You've been heads down. I
dude,
miss you.
I literally had to like run out of my building, you know, and like get into the car because I'm like, I got to be on this brew.
Dude, I respect that. You probably like, listen, guys, I gotta go to the
I have an
bathroom real quick.
important call to take.
I got real business to do, guys. You
I
don't
gotta go take a
understand.
shit. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I got real work to do. But no, I first off want to say, like, you know, Sky is such an awesome example of, you know, everything that like Perry is. Like this dude didn't like spin off a token. Like he wasn't like getting paid off of some LP or something like that. Like he saw what we were doing and what we were building and got really amped and excited about it and just showed up and like the dude has been on fire. Like if you've been on our Discord, like he's just running around running everything, doing everything. Like this guy's a machine. We're so lucky to have him. And yeah, talking about some stuff that we have coming up. So like first off, you know, Purry is building a game. You know, there's some really exciting stuff coming up with that for 2424. You should be expecting to, you know, start learning information about, you know, tokenomics, NFTs, you know, some of the stuff that might be coming, you know, for the game itself in the very near future. So if you're looking for tokenomics, you know, it's about to pop up. You know, if you're looking for utility for Purry, it's about to pop up. You know, if you're looking for NFTs and all kinds of random cool stuff to do and interact with, that's coming as well. We're currently working with the Hedgehog team on creating a bunch of Prairie denominated raffles, but also a fully Puri denominated Star Atlas asset market. So you can buy and sell goods and do all kinds of transactions and stuff like that. Kind of pseudo OTC, dealing exclusively in Puri. Fully live at Puri asset market on the horizon. We're looking at lots of really cool additional projects. We want to get out awards to all of the different people that win at Jonies and Copa. We've already voted that through, and we're just looking at what it looks like in terms of getting additional stuff out to the community beyond just the recognition that they get from the Star Atlas team and the prevailing community on those awards. We're looking at the P3 Puri Seal of Approval program, which Sky has been absolutely leading the charge on, and that's we've got this big, awesome, decentralized community in Star Atlas, and it's going to be hard, especially as we get into the future, trying to figure out like, okay, someone just spun up a new application, someone created a new store. Like, is this thing a really valuable community tool, or is it like a rug that just hasn't happened yet? And so we've created this cool internal process, to Puri, where like the community will internally vet, and go through vendors, app creators, people that are building things for Star Atlas, so they can essentially get a stamp of approval that like, this is a vetted and backed, and supported person who's creating stuff in the ecosystem. We're looking at like all kinds of cool stuff like animated trailers, for Puri. So like Puri running around, like going on adventures and doing stuff like that. We're up to a $33,000 treasury for Puri, and that's non-Puri denominated assets that are growing every day in JLP. So pretty much any given day of the week, like we've got like 33K and growing to like build applications, host and kick off new projects, new utility cases, unleash tokenomics, buybacks, any of that. I mean, we just saw a big giant green candle this morning, and that was from like a dude buying like $700. So it's pretty clear what 33K and growing could do, for building out this project. We have so many awesome things that we can do right now, and it's a really exciting time, and we're like 30 days into this, man. So 100% just like Star Atlas, like Puri is just this big, crazy, decentralized community. Everyone's like running around doing their own thing. It's like chaotic and awesome at the same time. Like this Puri game, like I'm not even involved in that. Like I heard about that, just the other
Yeah.
day. It's crazy. It reminds me of like Fight Club, when you get to the point where like he realizes that like Project Mayhem is like taking on a mind of its own. Like Tyler Durden's been like running around the country, and like there's stuff happening that like he's not even aware of anymore, and that's what Puri feels like at this point. And it's just really exciting time, man.
Yeah, man, I love it. You guys gotta keep building, keep going, don't overthink it. I know you guys probably discussed it a lot on what it's right and what is wrong to do, and I'm sure I honestly can't wait to see all the things that you guys are cooking. I can't wait. So yeah, man, keep doing what you do. Love it.
Thank you, my friend. And I just want to throw in, last but not least, there's not a single thing that we do, in Puri for an ecosystem that isn't discussed, vetted, voted upon by the community, goes through a 9-person community elected multi-sig, for anything to get done. Like I like to joke about the fact that, we're probably the first live DAO, associated with Star Atlas. Everything that we do, it's a council, it's a community. Everyone pitches ideas forward. We vote on them. Things only pass if the whole community supports them. And even when they support them and we roll them up, we've got a decentralized, internally doxed 9-person multi-sig of elected community members that sign transactions. So, yeah, it's awesome, man. It's a meme, it's a DAO, it's a community token and a project. You don't need to own any Puri to get involved with it. Just if you have a cool idea, let us know. And yeah, can't wait to see what the future brings.
Pretty
Hell
cool.
yeah.
Yeah. Just vibe with
I
it.
got one question.
Keep doing.
I
Keep
got one.
working. Yeah.
I got one question for you guys. So
Yep.
Xcode reached out on our Discord the other day, and he was asking for some Puri pics, a media kit, and he wouldn't give me any hints. You guys got any hints for us?
I got
I don't
nothing.
think I don't think I
Yeah,
want to
man.
ruin it.
What's the team got cooking? That's what I want to hear.
I don't think I want to ruin it, but
Yeah, let
there's
us cook.
something cooking. Yeah.
Yeah, let's cook.
Yeah, let us cook. Let us cook. But yeah, love it. Love it. We'll let people speculate on what is going to happen with that one. But it's something pretty cool. That's all. That's all we
We
will
can't
say.
wait for it. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no, thank you guys. Keep doing what you do.
Yeah,
Keep
thank you
building.
so much for having me, guys. You're all awesome. I miss you guys so much when I'm starting the new job and dealing with all this stuff. And it's always awesome to catch up with you guys and hang out.
Yeah, much love, man.
Yeah,
Good luck with your new job, dude. You don't
exactly.
need
Good
it, but
luck,
good luck.
man. Yeah, cool. Thank you guys. Awesome. So there you go, guys. Some of the Puri Council joined us to share what they have been working on. Super 100% community run initiative. It's all run, created, and controlled by the Stratless community. So you guys check it out if it resonates with you, basically. Oh my god, that picture that they posted in the chat. Sorry.
That's just so disrespectful to
I
Fury,
lost,
man. It's
bro.
just so
I lost
disrespectful
it.
to
I'm
Fury,
sorry. I'm
man.
sorry. I lost my train of thought.
Dude, you gotta stay steady, man.
No, I can't keep it staying with that picture, man. I wasn't expecting that. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, man.
That's so
That's
disrespectful
a
to
scene.
Fury,
That's
man.
that's a
Dude, you
scene.
guys gotta
Oh
stop
my
putting disrespect
gosh.
on Fury's name, dude.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh. Uh, cool. So we have two more breaks coming. We have a little time. We'll go a little bit over the hour. Problems. So we have Ares Supplies coming now. I think it's Ahota running it. So if you can request to speak, let's get Ahota in. Ahota, my friend. How's everything on your end, my friend?
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, perfect.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah,
A
Hota.
pleasure to have you on stage, man.
Thanks to you. Thank you, everybody, and thank you, Dom, for rescuing me before because I got accidentally banned from the SA Discord.
It can happen. It can happen. Tigu bites.
the biggest
Yeah,
gambler. Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, Ahota was the king of which week was it in the Golden Ticket week?
week
Ahota?
two,
Oh man.
Week 2, week 3, I think.
week
Yeah,
two,
week
the
three.
first into high risk zone.
That's
Yeah, first person
crazy.
into the high risk zone. Yeah, he bought a bunch of tickets. I remember that.
Yeah, and Jose said that I was also the first player becoming part of the lore.
True.
Absolutely, friend.
Love it.
That's awesome.
All right, go for it, man.
Okay. This is Iris Supplies. This is a project I've been working in for a while, around a year almost. Um, it's what I intend to what I intend to build inside the Star Atlas is a gallery that brings all the rarest and most exquisite items in the galaxy. So, to start with, I have been preparing some PFP images and posters. But my goal in the future will be to also create skins, decoration objects, and more. If you scroll a little, we can see some examples there.
Oh, just scroll. Okay.
Yeah, that's for example, for the moment we have PFPs for your profile. And the next one, some posters. And in the future, let's see what we can build inside SA. So for the moment, we have two main sites. One for the 1-1 editions. They are unique, only one image, and they also have commercial rights granted. Also, always following the IP license, but you can do whatever you want with them. So you own the PFP, and you can print your T-shirts. You can do whatever you want with them. I have adjusted the prices because Sol rised a lot, but and there those are the ones that are in the fridge, and they will go every month. I will list a few of them.
They look
And
really cool.
also, I have another site for the multi-edition version. This is the one. So in this case, these are three posters that I enable for today. So if you like, for example, we have the new poster for Tigu. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's it. I've shared it sometimes in the channels, but that's
Wow,
the poster.
nice.
So if you like a burning Tigu, there it is.
That's a pretty
Looks
cool
super cool.
concept.
That's what happened when it materializes inside a dark matter engine.
Oh,
But also these are legend, mystic pictures of unknown ships. This is, for example, the Two Fatigue, unofficial. It's supposed to attach to your ship and start disassembling it, scavenging you while you fly.
This is
Nice.
pretty sick. I like this one a lot. Cool.
And the B0, from the Pierce B0 is a capital bomber, but this is also an unofficial, mystic, legendary X Files ship.
Nice. And these are all concepts that come from your mind, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Using of course the references and all the material from SA. Mm.
Yeah.
These are, for example, this is a PFP for Fotoli. I try to make always as detailed as possible, top quality with a lot of try to be as close as possible to the U5 quality, so that it feels that it is part of the same project.
Yeah, I love that you managed to actually capture the Stratless vibe in these. Like the
Hey, thank
previous
you,
one,
man.
the UFO one, they clearly have the manufacturer's vibe. So that's
Thank
pretty
you.
cool. Yeah.
Also, there are several chapters, like for example, visions. Visions are some posters from several planets, like for example, visions of the Pearl waterfall in Juon. Sorry, in Pan. Juon, which is nebula, seen from this planet also. So there is a lot of lore behind these images that I expect to be developing in the future.
nice.
Nice.
Another of the chapters is fantastic creatures and where to find them. For example, Tigu and some variants from around Puri, and the top secret files.
Very cool, man.
Yeah, they
Very
are all
cool. Yeah.
beautiful. About them.
Dom, can you
Thanks,
Yeah.
drop the area supplies link on the chat?
man.
I hope you like them. And if you have some new, fresh drop spare Jupiter, you can drop it there.
Love it. Cool,
Awesome
man.
stuff, man.
Thank
Thank you
you,
for
guys,
the stage.
for having me.
Yeah, no, our pressure, our pressure. So there you go, guys. You can go and check it out at the link that Dominic Bain just dropped in the chat. And now we have another great project from the community. A well-known, he has been on the Brew a couple of times. But we have Galia Art Station coming on stage. And Kenny, just invited you to speak. Welcome, Kenny, sir.
Come on up. What's up, Kenny?
Oh, I hope his mic works.
He's been here before. No way. You've got this. I believe in you. Sending you my energy
Come
right
on,
now.
Kenny. Steady.
Huh?
Kenny.
Huh?
Kenny. No. Oh man. I bet he has some cool updates.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Oh, let's go.
Hey, sorry.
There we go.
The jack connector was not plugged in properly.
It happens. It happens.
I know. I used the right hole, so that's an important fact, but it wasn't in enough. Anyway, so first of all, if I have 2 minutes, I would like to give a shout out to Enigma. We didn't discuss this, but I really hope that on behalf of him, because of the work he's done on that X6 is really, really, really good. And when I see that, I don't only look at the outcome, but actually the work as well, because
Yeah.
I've been there. I know how it feels, how much work he has put into it. We have actually some discussions. We had some discussions as well. So, we have a good relationship. So I really want to give him a shout out. We are in the same industry, of course. So that's what I wanted to start with. And now I want to give you some updates on Galia Ad Station, and I'm gonna share my screen. Okay, go live. Okay, so we are working on our web page. It's coming soon. No, I'm messing with you. It's live. It's done.
Nice.
It's it's everything is ready. So Galia Air Station doors are open now. We are ready to take your orders. This is our brand new web page. It is actually the same as before. And we've put a lot of effort to prepare it for this day. We were planning to launch it at Christmas time, but I don't have to explain actually, what things have to be prepared to put everything together. So I want to guide you through our webpage, but before that, I just want to make a disclaimer that this is, it's still fresh. It's still oven warm, basically. So if you experience any bugs whatsoever, you can contact us, and then we can do some bug fixing. So this is our homepage. Um, and you will find some general information, useful information about who we are, what we are doing, what is our mission, what some things about Star Atlas if somebody is new to the game, to that metaverse. Also, you can use our buddy link to join the game. We would really appreciate that. And then here are our products, but let's discuss that a little bit later. And then about some information about our products. What is the process we are following. There's a gallery. These are all rendered images from Blender. Of course, the variety of so our portfolio will grow later. We are launching our web shop with these 4 products. So all the rainbow ships and the X4.
They look so clean, man. Love it.
Thank you. Actually, the web design is made by Smiley, one of our crew members. So yeah, kudos for him. And this is our tweet. To be honest with you, this feature here works really hectic, so don't be surprised if you won't see our tweet roll. I don't know what Alan is doing, but he should more focus on Twitter, not only Tesla. Anyway, then before we go to shop, let's check the About Us page. So again, some information about who we are, how we met each other, how I met the guys, and I also put a lore together for Galliard Station, so you can read that. It's basically explains the history of Galliard Station. So yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
And then some words about us, who we are, where is the inspiration coming from, and so on. And we will have some other crew members shown up here as well, as soon as we are increasing our team members. So, and then there is a station manual, which explains a lot of useful information about prices, delivery times, production times, shipping and customs, whatsoever. There's a shopping guide, so what you actually have to do. It's quite obvious, but still, I really recommend to read it before shopping. And also some information about models, scaling, and the painting.
Nice.
So
People are asking if they can pay in Atlas.
that is our first improvement, let's say. So at the moment, not, but that will be the very next feature what we are implementing.
Nice.
So we want to get the very first feedbacks first, but yeah, as soon as we have finished, we will look into that. And again, we have a contact page with some FAQs. So
Very
again,
cool.
this will be updated as soon as we see some new messages, new questions. And now let's go to the shop. So we have new products. Regarding images, so right now the rainbow arc is, so we have 3 editions basically. Let's just select the rainbow arc. I mean, you can also select the editions here. So Essence, Artisan, and Masterpiece edition. The Essence edition is a raw edition. That means that just go into there. So that's actually printed only. So that is for people who want to try out themselves as crafters. So we are cleaning it, but that's it. We don't touch it anymore. We have a primed version where we prepare the surface properly and prime it, so people can do their final painting however they like. And we have a fully painted edition. And for the rainbow arc, you can choose the ship with lighting or without lighting. And yeah, this is where you can actually read what is it
Nice.
about. So
And you guys had one of these at Breakpoint as well. I remember seeing
yes,
it.
exactly. I have actually prepared this video, so if somebody haven't seen it, I can just quickly play it if you don't mind.
Yeah, of course.
So that would be, so again, because we were so in a rush to prepare this for Breakpoint, we couldn't make proper images, product images of the final version. So as soon as we have a new order, before we send it, we will take proper images and we will replace them on the
Nice.
web page. But this comes with internal lighting as well.
Kenny, there's a question from my good friend PG.
Yep.
He's asking if they are built in strong material so a kid can play with it without breaking it.
Yeah, they are not really toys. I would say they are replicas, and I mean the painting will be definitely so it will have a final coat which will protect it from rubbing, but the material is resin, same as well, I guess same as what Enigma is using, and especially these ones here. So these small plates are quite fragile. So I don't
Mhm.
really recommend. If you go back, the the Rainbow Chi, for example, I can imagine, yeah, because that's actually a quite robust design. Also the Rainbow Ohm, yeah, I don't see a problem there, but they are made for or they are meant to be replicas, not necessarily toys.
Okay.
Also, they will come with a stand. Uh, we don't have images yet of those stands yet, but they will come with plexiglass stands. And yeah, we ship worldwide. We are based in EU, so inside within EU, no customs. Outside EU, obviously, we have to calculate with customs. Also, we have implemented a deposit option. So if you, I don't know, if you are selecting the artisan, you can pay the deposit, which is 50%, and then you can pay. So basically, the process is that you order, you make the initial payment, we manufacture it, and before shipping, you have to make the second payment, and then we dispatch your product. And during the process, you will always receive images. So we will let you know when the printing is finished, when it reached the painter, reed hunter, and yeah, we will keep you updated. But you can also choose to pay the full amount. Currently, you can do bank transfers, direct bank transfers, and PayPal. So these are the two options what you can use right now. Also, important to mention that currently the Masterpiece Edition for Rainbow Chi, Rainbow Ohm, and the X4 is not available because actually Reed Hunter is working on those as we speak, and he just sent me images this morning. This is the printed one, and I just put it in the
Wow.
same folder. So I mean, it's simple. It's just a chrome pane, but look at it. It's so cool. It just becomes live with this painting.
Looks like the in-game one.
Exactly. So he really understands how painting. I mean, look at his desk. I mean, he is a painter, definitely.
Nice.
So he's working on it as we speak, and this will be available very soon. But yeah, we really want to make it for this event. So these show out of stock. You can't order them, but again, we will keep you posted of the updates. So we really recommend to follow us on Twitter, because that will be our official, let's say, official newsletter. We don't want to, fill your email boxes with well, I wouldn't say unnecessary, but infos which you can actually reach through Twitter. So really recommend to follow us, and then you will be updated.
Nice. Awesome. Love it.
Yeah, that's all. So we are live. Check out products and make your orders.
Everything looks
Perfect,
super
man.
high quality, man. Seriously, the quality is crazy good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tom, can you drop the link?
Yeah, dropping that bad boy.
Cool. There we go.
Super cool.
The link
Yeah,
is in the
W's in the shot.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Kenny. Keep crushing it, man. You're working on a lot of things for Sir Atlas. We love it.
Thank you, legend.
Yeah. Absolute
Beautiful,
legend.
beautiful PFP as well.
And actually, just a final note: I made Nancy into the lore of Garriar Station as well. So
That's nice.
Nice. Cool. Thank you, Kenny, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for sharing everything you're working on. Cool. Now, before we close, I know we are well over the hour, but we wanted to give a couple shout outs to people who have been crushing it, but they couldn't come here to the brew or didn't have didn't want to present anything, but they're absolutely crushing it out there in the Star Atlas metaverse, and adding a ton of value. And we think that the Star Atlas community should, at the very least, check them out. One of these people is Intergalactic Herald. Jose, I think, is actually doing an interview with Intergalactic Herald this week, right? Just
No, today. Today,
today.
in a few hours, we'll be together, and the interview will be focused on the lore of Star Atlas. So, if you are a fan of Gallia Expanse and want to learn a little bit more about the process and everything that's going through our minds on the world building of Star Atlas, make sure to join when he
Yeah.
releases this episode.
And they have a lot of things in the webpage. They have Star Atlas guilds, Star Atlas guides. They have a newsletter as well, which is a news recap, and they are in week number 97 right now. So keeping it super consistent, and putting out content every single week, plus a podcast that goes together with the news recap, which is in episode number 47 now. So again, I think is one of the projects that deserve a lot of love in the Star Atlas community. So make sure to check Intergalactic Herald out. They have been around for a while as well. I just dropped a link in the chat. So we wanted to give them a quick shout out here in the brew. Dom, we have more people that we want to shout out, right?
Dude, yeah, I've been watching Raw Mega for actually like a couple months now, to be honest. But I definitely wanted to shout out Raw Mega. He's been doing a lot of work, and I feel like we haven't given him the love that he deserves. So I wanted to make that right. Raw Mega is absolutely killing it. His last video was actually recapping the Atlas Brew number 96 with the Econ team. So if anyone missed that, go ahead and check him out. Subscribe to Raw Mega. Super underrated. Seriously, he's awesome. And I'm just glad we can give him some love finally.
Absolutely. Go check the video out and also go subscribe to Ram Mega. Absolute legend. Legend. So make sure to go check him out.
Appreciate you, Raw Mega. Hope you watch this and hear that.
Yeah. Another thing is that the Gallia merchants are running a competition for Copa. So you will be able to design to get a design, create your own design for a Copa T-shirt, Copa themed T-shirt, and be able to list it Gallia merchants. And there will be a panel of judges that include Star Atlas team members like Luciano, Archetype, Star Atlas Theory, and Stash, well-known community members. And I think that you can get some free merch and Atlas or Polis, sorry, cash prizes. So I just posted the link in the chat to their tweet where they announced the competition. So if you're interested in creating a T-shirt, make sure to participate. And there are some cool prizes. And polish that polis, yes. uh, cool. Anything else, boys, before we close?
No, I think this was a long brew, but it was very exciting to see every community development. And I
Yeah, it
think
was.
we got everything.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Absolutely.
say it was a long one, but it was a good one, and it was a long one because it was a good one actually. So, yeah, I just want to give a shout out to everyone again for just who's building, who's creating something in the ecosystem. You guys are the ones who make the Star Atlas community what it is. You guys are a big part of that. So Appreciate you guys. Appreciate all the creators. Appreciate all the builders. Honestly, I just appreciate everyone who just gets involved. The people who are here just
Yeah.
listening. Like seriously, appreciate everyone who makes the Startless community what it is. We genuinely would not be here without you. So love you guys. Much
Yeah.
love.
Absolutely. Spot on, Dominic Bain. Spot on, sir. And we'll see you next Wednesday, as always. Make sure you check out everything Community Week related. As you know, Brew 100, Johnny Awards, and Copa coming, plus special prizes during that week. It's going to be a celebration for all the people who are building and just engaging in the Star Atlas community. So make sure to check that out. And also, it was a pleasure to stay more time here to just take a look at people who are building in Star Atlas. But yeah, we'll see you next Wednesday and stay tuned for the topic for that week.
Sounds
Cool.
good.
See you guys later. Bye
See
bye,
you
Ciao.
guys.
everyone.
Bye bye.